you call me.
Hey, Ray, my number is 67. Just spoke to one of your workers over here in Sharpsburg in the Bedford Forest area, and he said that I'm looking to get a one-time cut as soon as possible this week, and there's a potential for future. Right now, my guy's not doing well physically.
Yeah, I don't do one-time cuts.
Health-wise. So, again, my number is 6.
Damn, man. Let's go. So what do y'all think, man? I really don't, I ain't really got time to be doing all that, man. I ain't trying to do no one-time cut, man. I'm just gonna tell him I ain't got time, dude. I just ain't got it. He'll have to find somebody else. See, people call you all the time with all this stuff. Well, my guy's sick, and my guy's this, and my guy's that. Your guy might not be doing it because you ain't paying enough. Your guy might not be doing it because you ain't wanting them to come every 2 weeks. Your guy might not be doing it because you cry about everything. That's what you got to think about when a customer calls you like that. You know, might not be, but at this point in the season, that's where I'm at. That's what I'm thinking. If I don't, you know, maybe I'll call him, maybe I won't. I really don't want to take on any more properties in that neighborhood anyway. The only reason I'm doing that one is because, well, he pays a premium, premium, and it's regular. So I want to give a big shout out to Eddie H over there. Y'all go check out Eddie H's channel. He just started doing videos. He's been watching my channel for a long time, probably ever since the beginning. Y'all check him out. I'm sure he's got some good content because he does the same thing that I do anyway. And now he hasn't gotten a skid steer yet, but I know he's going to be getting one at some point. He did build a badass shop though, and Eddie ought to do a video on the shop, man. That'd be a cool thing. A lot of people like, you know, I like to see shops too, you know. So a big shout out to Eddie H. Y'all go check him out and y'all give him some support, man. Let's see if we can get his subscriber base on up there. Just because, man. And he's a good dude and he's consistent. He's always in the videos, comments and everything. So yeah, big shout out to 88, man. Y'all go check him out. Okay, so good morning. It's Monday morning, and yeah, we had a great weekend. At least I did. You know, I hope everybody else did. You know, a lot of guys are coming in the comments and they're talking about, you know, man, you need to take a break, man, you're working a lot. Like I said, you know, a couple months ago when Bobby started having all those issues. So the grind out here is ordinarily a grind, right? It's a marathon. And, well, ever since a couple months ago, you know, when Bobby caught on fire, well, the grind has been accelerated some, y'all, because I got goals. I got things that I'm trying to do, and if I gotta put in the grind out here a little bit harder, it ain't a problem. It's not. It's not a problem at all. So it's 7:45. Zach, I haven't heard from Zach this morning, but I'm assuming that he's going to work today because yesterday I didn't pay him all his money yesterday, and you know he might have got a little bit of an attitude about it. It wasn't bad, but he already knew that coming in. I told him on Saturday night, if you work tomorrow, I'll pay you what cash I got in my pocket, which is half of what I owed him, or what I would owe him after yesterday. Because on the weekends I pay cash. That kind of, you know, so a lot of times that is just enough motivation well, not motivation, it's really desperation to come out, because they usually ain't got no money by Sunday. So I'll pay cash, right? And then what happens is that minimizes me having to front money on Monday. So yesterday we did all that work, and he did a great job yesterday. I got to give him that. And I can't take that away. So I paid him good too. I only worked about 4.5 hours, maybe 5 hours. Yeah, I guess about 5 hours. So yeah, but he did really good yesterday. He's in great headspace. Most times guys come out here, they're like that, man. And that's why they work for somebody like me. They ain't got no money. They can't manage their money. Same old, same old. It all goes back to money management skill set. And yeah. So today we got about $700 right here, and I'm rocking with the both the X marks. And yeah, y'all saw yesterday how Bobby is running. Bobby is balling, y'all. Y'all see that, man? I mean, Bobby had me spooked back a few months ago, y'all know, and I was worried about Bobby, me being able to even keep Bobby. But Bobby has really shined, and that shows you that you got to be patient out here. You can't let your emotions get the best of you. And I was letting my emotions, I'll admit, I was letting my emotions get the best of me. Right? I was. When Bobby went down, which I was scared I wasn't going to have a skid steer, or I was going to keep having to dump money into it. Well, Bobby has made, since that time, Bobby has made over $9,200. I checked the account. Well, it is grossed over $9,200, and I haven't had to do anything, mechanically to it in the whole $9,200 that it has generated. But you can attribute, we'll say, $1,500 or so to, well, fuel and, wear and tear and that kind of thing. But I tell you, man, if you ain't got a Bobcat skid steer of some kind, and I'm telling you, y'all saw what it did yesterday, dude. I mean, I was looking at the drone footage, man. A machine like that, dude, is worth its weight in gold times 5. I mean, it is just, dude, I don't even know. It's worth everything that I went through with it. It's worth it. It really is. So, a lot of people, come in the comments and they were saying, you need to sell Bobby, you need to sell Bobby. And I will. I understand that, that 4,000 hours on a machine like that, if you're me, you got to be thinking about more than just right now. And, I know that I'm not going to not be doing skid steer work. Am I doing enough skid steer work to justify a $70,000 machine? Yeah, I mean, I would not be scared to spend $70,000 on another skid steer. Now, I would buy the exact one I want, not a Bobcat, but I really believe that. And I wouldn't think nothing about doing it either, man, with a warranty and everything. It's just me, because I have all the infrastructure it takes to have a Bobcat or skid steer. But, the unavailability of the machine makes you have to sleep on any decision. And for somebody like me that gets kind of emotional sometimes when things go wrong, and I know I got the ability to replace it and that kind of thing, that's a good thing that's a good safeguard against self, right? And, I'm going to buy another machine either way, because I know that I'm not going to be going out of the Bobcat game anytime soon. And there's only so many hours I'm going to get out of the T190. And we're at 4,000 hours and some change. So when it starts getting that many hours on it, it's going to start losing value, and I don't want to have a machine that is worth $10,000 or it breaks down on me and then it ain't worth nothing. See, even though it doesn't burn oil, it doesn't, I mean, you know, but 4,000 hours, well, you're getting on up there then to where the machine is going to start having more issues. So we need to reset that and get a new machine. And there's no point in getting a used machine because, well, the used machines cost as much as the new machines, you know, $10,000, $15,000 more. So I had rather have a new machine with a warranty, and that's what I'm going to do as soon as one's available. The Takeuchi dealer said, called me last week and told me that my machine will be available in November. So that's kind of been the goal, 120 days from when I ordered it. So that's kind of been the goal ever since Bobby caught on fire, is, you know, and me being able to do everything, I mean, everything that I can do on this end to make that transition as smooth as possible. Which means what? Get my money right. That's what that means. The more money you got when you're dealing with equipment like that, the better off you are. I don't care what anybody says. I want more money. And y'all see that even though I've had help issues and you know, mower issues and all the issues that come up out here, I have been able to bank another $9,200 and have another $5,000 or $6,000 worth of work to do given the time. So, and I'm not even marketing, y'all. I don't even market for Bobcat Work. This is just, yeah. So that's why I'm grinding so hard. I mean, I grind hard either way, but that's why I'm really grinding hard, because I want to be able to buy this machine and it not hurt me. And the more money I got, I'm basically saving up for the next toy. That's basically what I'm doing. And, you know, and if that's, you know, that's what you do. That's how I think you should do it. You know, I need to seize the moment. And this summer, I'm seizing the moment. I'm doing everything I can. I'm not dropping customers. I am working longer. I am working earlier. I am working steadier. So, yeah. But there's a Zack Attack pulling up over here. I kick back. So, we're over here at the first one. And this is the one where that pear tree, that Bradford pear tree broke off, and it's still, you know, it's still hung up right there, you know. But look what done happened, y'all. See, these trees are notorious for breaking off when they get big like this. And they always break off, well, not always, but most of the time they'll break off in the summertime when they get all this weight on them. See, and once they start breaking, dude, it's on and popping. Because this tree right here is going to have to go. And see, we're not even going to be able to get in here with a mower. Look at all this. This stuff's big, dude. Look. So, at the end of the day, it's still going to cost her the same amount of money. But it'll be easier for me, because I could probably come in here with the Bobcat and, you know, maybe make, I don't know. This stuff stinks too, man. I could probably cut this thing, you know, straight down, you know, right here. Of course, you'd have to finesse a little bit because of the weight issue. But basically cut this in half, everything straight down. And I'll be able to grab this piece and take it to the woods and then drag those pieces one by one to the woods. It's a lot though, dude. It's a lot. Y'all can see how big it is. Not to mention, we still got this one hung up in the tree. So, this is extremely dangerous, man. These trees are once they get like this. And you guys can see, look how dry and brittle that wood is. See? I mean, there's no moisture in there. And you can see right here where it's separated. It's been separated, been growing apart. There's actual roots growing down in there in that dirt. So they just get big, and they just get to where you can't, I mean, nothing you can do with them. So what I'm probably going to do, since I know this family well, and I know the daughter really doesn't have any money, but the parents are the one that usually hire me to do stuff around here outside of the lawn care. Probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna text a picture of this to her daddy, and then her daddy will probably come back at me and say, hey Ray, what do you charge to get it up? This is kind of, well, I mean, surely they're not gonna leave this on the ground for long. Again, they've been known to come over here and do stuff like this. This might be outside of their comfort zone, but that's pretty big. I know that is outside of their comfort zone. So yeah, it's just one less limb I have to take off, right? I mean, yeah, man. These trees do not get better, they get worse. Now the tree for sure needs to go, and the owner for sure can justify that it needs to go. See, she was wanting to trim it. Yeah, there's no sense in trimming that tree, y'all. Y'all see it, man. Come on. Bobby will come over here and Bobby might be able to drag that whole thing if I can get a good toe hole on it right here and just back up all the way down to the woods. Put a chain around it right there, hook it to the bucket, and pull it this way and then around all the way back down to the woods, right back behind my truck. It's possible. Zach's here. He looked really good today, and he's ready to go to work. We'll see if he can make it here all week long. If he can make it every day this week, then he might get a little something extra in his check on Friday. But he got to be on time, he got to be accountable, and he's got to make it all week. So, yeah, Ray, kick it. Okay, guys, we got the first one done. And like I said, this one takes a while. It pays really good, but it takes a while. Took us over an hour. It's 120, you know. That's not that great, but we ought to fall in line now. Because the one that Zach's on takes about 25 or 30 minutes, and it's a 75. And I'm going to do one that takes about 20 minutes, and it's 100. So we'll make up for that little bit of time right there. Okay, so I'm fixing to call the pool company, and we're gonna see if that line was hot or not yesterday.
Hey Ray.
Hey, so what was it? Was it a hot line?
It was nothing. I sent you an email. I came up here Sunday and I sent you an email and said all's good.
Sweet.
Couldn't find anything broken. Internet worked, power worked.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Because, you know, doing a job like that, it ain't worth the damn if I break something. You know what I mean?
Well, and like there's all kinds of weird like panels in the back from before, like security systems and stuff. And we don't have an actual landline phone. We do a voice over IP, so it all goes through our internet. But I came Saturday after you left. I actually sent you an email and said nothing's broken.
I didn't even check the email. I should have checked. How's it look?
Yes, I did come Saturday just to.
Don't that look good though?
It does look much better.
Dude, that is a huge difference. Huge difference.
Yeah, that's what I said. I couldn't believe what a difference it made, but it makes a huge difference.
So what we can do now, we moving forward. What I'll probably do is I will probably try to make it a smaller island and put some sod up there, and make the island just come about as far off the building as about where the air conditioner is. You know, as far 3 or 4 feet off the building.
Just to kind of hide the air conditioner?
Well, you're not really hiding the air conditioner. You're going to put the air conditioner in a bed, mulch or whatever. But like that whole outside line, you know, where the grass is now, I would probably put a pallet of sod there and bring the grass in some, so you don't have all that maintenance area to deal with.
Yeah, we don't need all that. Yeah, we just need the grass.
I would just put like maybe a pallet or 2 of sod right there, and then whatever you got it right up against the building, from the building 3 foot out, which will basically encompass the air conditioner, and then, you know, you can put pine straw there, you know what I'm saying? But after 3 foot, after you come off the building 3 foot, from that point on, I would bring sod all the way out, put it right up against the concrete right there and everything. That would be what I would. That'd be the cheapest long-term thing. It won't be that cheap to begin with, but you'll never have to worry about it. You know.
Right.
That's my thinking. So I'm glad everything's good. I was worried about it, man. I was like, man, dude.
I knew you were for you to come to my house.
Yeah.
I came, like I said, I came right after you left to check, and I was like, power's on, that's a plus.
Yeah.
Internet works. There's nothing else that we could have that's damaged, so we're good.
We need a little bit of
Okay,
rain.
sounds good.
Yeah. All right. I'll shoot you a text. What we're doing, we're trying to get all the properties. We're going to do all the properties, and then we'll just send you an invoice for everything.
Okay, that's
All right.
perfect.
All right. You have a good day.
Thank you, bye.
Yeah. See you. Bam! Y'all said I said bam. And see, now I feel a lot better. That's how come. That's how you know that you into something, like I am into this business. When situations like that bother you so bad, and then the elation when it really was nothing to worry about, right? Lifts you so high, right? And it's like, yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. That's the shit right there, man. You know, that is the shit. That makes me feel so much better, y'all. Back to confident. On a commercial account like that, well, yeah, you costing them a lot of money. Not just fixing it, but downtime. You know, they got a business to run too. And both the properties that y'all saw yesterday, the same, they're both commercial accounts. I mean, one of them looked like a house, but it's really a commercial account. I mean, it's the same people. They own both the properties there. All right, y'all, so I pulled up to this one. I'm stoked, man, so I'm ready to get it now. I feel a lot better, man. All right, so that's the second one I done. Second one, now I'm headed over here to these two big ones. So first thing I'll do when I get over here to these two big ones, and y'all been over here before, first thing I'll do is what? We'll cut us a place to park. That's first thing I do, off the Muscle. So, yeah. I don't know how much mowing footage I'm gonna get today. I don't know how much of a video I'm gonna get today. I'm gonna do the best I can, but sometimes, man, well, you know, I have to but I gotta do the work. That's the number one thing, so, yeah. I mean, dude, you just stopped in the middle of the road? What the hell? What the hell, man? Yeah. I'm stoked about that damn line yesterday, though. That can really hurt you, man, when you do stuff like that, man, and you break something, man. It really hurts your, well, it can not only hurt them, you know, referring you to work and giving you more work, but it can also hurt you, your confidence. Yeah, the confidence. I said it, y'all. I got to cut a place apart, y'all. Peace out. All right, y'all. So that's two big ones out of the way. Now we got one more big one and one little one, and that's it. And it's 12 o'clock right now. So we're doing pretty good, man. You know, on time. Zach's got to blow the driveway off back there with the mower. I'm gonna get in front of him and go on, and what am I gonna do, y'all? I'm gonna cut a place apart. That's what I'm gonna do. I do not want to do one-time cuts. I don't even care what he's paying. I just don't. I don't want to, man. So. I'll go home, I'll look at the address. It'll have to look extremely lucrative for me. Extremely lucrative. Damn, dude. This is ridiculous, man. But that's the kind of thing that you get, you know. See, the customers will tell you anything to get you. They just want to get it cut one time. They'll tell you anything. My guy's down or whatever. It don't matter. I'm not. we're gonna have an either 2-week deal, or I'm not doing the property. That's where I'm at. And just FYI, in that area, in that neighborhood, I don't really even want to be over there, to be perfectly honest with you. But it is next door to another one. I will have to. I'll have to look at that, man. You know. God, man, they put all this gravel here, and they killing us with this gravel, man. All right, y'all, what I gotta do? I got a couple places to park. I ain't gonna forget.